to my first online yoga class. I'm so happy to be here, using this time that we have inside to create something I've been wanting to do for a while. So my routine during the quarantine, self-quarantine, has been about half an hour of dance, half an hour of intense plyometrics, and then about an hour of stretching and yoga. Just so you guys know what my routine has been, and today we're gonna do the yoga parts, and let's get started. We're gonna start at the back of our mat. We're gonna get into a nice, comfy, grounding pose, child's pose. So I'm gonna have my knees really wide, but you can do them narrow if you want, but I'm gonna go really wide and just melt my heart down into the ground. My forehead touching. For some people, this is gonna not look like this. You can even use pillows if your butt isn't touching. You can use pillows to prop you up. It's totally fine. And we'll just sink into this pose and breathe quietly. Use the breath to release any tension or pain in your body, and just melt into the floor as much as you can. You can even visualize yourself melting into the floor. It helps. Okay, we're going to slowly go into our hands and our knees. We're going to do some hip circles. You can do big ones to start, and then get a little bit smaller, make a spiral, and then go the other way. Just warming up the body. We're going to do some cat-cows. We'll do 3 of them. So we'll go into our cat. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, breathe in. And really look up. We're going to do our first downward dog. Slowly. Make sure that your palms are really flat and kind of grip your fingers to the mat. And then slowly start to straighten your legs. You need to kind of walk it out and feel pretty warmed up, but if you need to walk it out, we're going to lift the right leg up to the back. And we're going to just start really slowly into a low lunge just to warm up. We're not going to start too hard. Half Nimanasana. Straighten that leg. Lean those hips back. And slowly melt your heart and your upper body to your right leg. This is going to look different on everybody. And you should feel a lot of stretch in your thigh and your calf. Really flex that foot. We're going to slowly just kind of go back into the lunge and then go back. Just just a couple times just to feel the movement. Low lunge, half Hanumanasana. Let's go back into a plank. We'll hold this for a minute before we go into our downward dog. If it becomes too much for you, you can always go onto your knees. We're going to warm up every part of our body. Back into our downward dog. Lift our left leg back up. And then all the way through into that low lunge. Breathe into it. Half Hanumanasana, just straightening your left leg, flexing your left foot up, and slowly melting your heart. You don't want to curl too much. You want to start with your navel and then try to melt the rest of it over. Breathe for a couple breaths in here, really stretching your legs. And do something up in the toes, something that you're holding on to in your body. We're going to move around in that pose, playing with low lunge and half Hanumanasana. Great job. We're going to go back into that plank. So we're going to do a little bit of fire, just a little bit of fire today. Now you have the option of going to your knees and doing a chaturanga like this, and then a cobra to downward dog, or you have the option to do a full chaturanga to upward dog. Choose your level, and then downward dog. We're going to breathe out, look up, and walk to the top of the mat, mountain pose. Lift up your arms, slight bend back, and forward fold. We're going to actually stay in our dog, just kind of really relax. You bend your knees if you need to, just so that you feel your chest to your legs, and just really relax. Great job. Alright, so we're going to go up to half lift. Your choice, chaturanga or with your knees down. Upward dog, downward dog. Lift that leg up. This time we're going to go into a warrior one. Your feet are going to be a little bit apart. It's not like on a straight line. And lift your arms up. And just feel that symmetry between the front and the back. Feel the strength of the pose and breathe. We're going to go into our warrior two. Breathe out. And we're slowly going to go into a reverse triangle. Breathe out into our full triangle. Just hold this pose. When I do triangle pose, I think of myself between two walls so that I can just really activate the side body. You can look up. You can definitely hold on to your ankle. You can kind of float it next to your ankle if you want. You can reach all the way down if you're not quite that far down. Be careful, just don't touch your knee. whatever you do. Anywhere else that your level is at, you can go to. Okay, now we're going to go into a reverse lunge. And just melt down. Totally optional to do the chaturanga. You can always just go skip it if you're tired. You want a more gentle practice. And then just lift your left leg up. We'll do the other side. Warrior one on the left side. Feeling the activation. Really relaxing your shoulders, so there's a lot of room in between your shoulders and your neck. And we're going to go into our other side, warrior two. Lift up into reverse triangle. Breathe in, and then ever so slowly float down into triangle on the other side. Same idea. Activate your side body. Wonderful job. Reverse lunge. And your choice, yogi's choice, either chaturanga, half chaturanga, or just go straight into downward dog. Again, we're going to look up, breathe out, step or jump, halfway lift, down, and scoop all the way up. Now we're going to do chair pose. Don't worry, we're not going to do too much more hard stuff. Just a little bit of activation. Get down into that chair. You feel really good in it. Feel how good it is to feel strong. And then relax to a forward fold. Halfway lift. We're going to add a little bit to that combo we've been working on. Lift up. Warrior one. Warrior two. A little faster. Reverse. Triangle. Triangle. Reverse. And now we're going to do face the front. Melt over. And hold this nice pose. So now we're going to do a little brain teaser on the other side. We're going to flip to where our left leg is facing front and bent into a reverse lunge. Then we're going to go into the triangle. And then we're going to go into reverse triangle. Warrior two. Warrior one. Chaturanga on the other side. Just for fun. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right leg up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Triangle. Reverse lunge. Reverse warrior two. And then we're going to go to forward fold on the other side. Brain teaser. Reverse. Warrior two. Triangle. Reverse triangle. Warrior two. Warrior one. And chaturanga. Great. So now we're going to just go into a different sequence. So we're going to go into our Skandasana, I believe that it's called. So we're just going to pivot our hips to the front or the side of our mat. This might look different on you. You might be up here just feeling, wherever you feel the stretch, if you're really open in your hips, then you can go all the way down. And then we're going to go to the other side slowly. Great job. I promised a gentle class, so let's just get it back to gentle. We're going to briefly go into horse. Just kind of stretch it out on the right side and the left side. Chaturanga, or just go to straight downward dog. We're actually gonna go into butterfly, which is a yin pose. So today I'm just gonna keep my feet here. You can make them more or more out. You get different stretches. And then just gonna melt it down. And we're gonna hold this for a little bit longer for the duration of the song. I love yin because it really balances out the more athletic kind of training that I do and stretches the muscles, but you're not, sometimes stretch class can be painful or you're like pushing yourself, and this is just like a nice balance to if you're doing like hardcore plyometrics. Just kind of balances out all that energy. But it's hard to be still. So we're gonna next we're gonna do the caterpillar. Just your legs are straight in front of you. And then you're just gonna slowly melt down and just, you're just using your body weight. So you don't have to go down too far, but just you'll slowly see how your body will melt into it. For me, my calves are like the tightest part of my body, so I love a chance to just really sit in these kind of poses. Slowly my body starts to melt into it. Just let go. let go of what it's supposed to look like and just really get into how it feels in your body. And your body is this incredible instrument. And just it's your time to just sit and appreciate yourself. And just let it. It's gonna move. It's gonna change. You don't have to make things happen. They're just gonna happen. And yes. Yeah, keep breathing. You don't have to do any sort of special kind of breath, but just notice your breath. Notice where you feel a lot of tension and try to release that. This is a no prop in class, but if you wanted a pillow here, I love using pillows. It's more kind of like a yin stretchy because it's pretty yin, but you can also stretch a little. It's up to you. We're going to slowly come out of it. Shake it out a little. Now we're going to go to the side. Your left is going to be inside your thigh. And then you're going to pour yourself over your right leg. And just really get into it. And relax. Same idea. Just see where you can relax even more. If you have a pillow, you can open. If not, just melt into the air. And you can imagine where the tension is. Just imagine it melting slowly. Those tight hamstrings or whatever is tight for you. Just imagine you're just slowly, it's really brittle, but then you're getting it warm. It's like taffy, so like it takes a while, but when you start to notice, hey, you're gonna be able to move some more. Yeah, I've been sort of experimenting with not using the traditional yin music because I feel like this can even just, for beginners especially, just kind of help distract your mind. Make it easier to stay in the pose. So this one, I'm not going to hold this one quite as long. And just slowly go up. We're going to go to the other side. Your right leg inside left thigh. And melt your heart over the other side. And really focus on how the pose feels as opposed to what it looks like. It could look like, it doesn't have to look pretty. It has to feel pretty. Not always easy to stay in the pose. Sometimes it's easier to move around, so just realize this is something really calming to just stay in the pose. Really powerful. Just try to get the maximum benefit of the pose. Alright, wonderful job, guys. So we're gonna go. So let's just warm it up a little bit again. Even though this is a gentle class, I still think we should get a little bit of abs in. So we're gonna do some bicycles just to warm up our abs. Starting with your right leg straight, and then your right elbow's gonna towards your left, and then reverse to the other side. Left elbow to right knee. Just go at your own pace, guys. Really just want you to warm up your abs a little. Great job. Now we're gonna slowly rock into a V, but our knees are gonna be bent, so we'll just start holding the V. If you have to hold, that's acceptable. But if you can, then we're gonna go to a low V. And then lift up. Let's do 2 more. Wonderful. I really feel this one. So hold it. Let's do a couple of rolls. Just roll back. You're holding the back of your thighs right before your knees. And if you've ever done Pilates, this is that Pilates move. So it's just a very easy. You're actually using your abs to stabilize. So if you pitch forward, you're trying not to touch. So one last time. We're going to do 3 more of those lovely V-ups. So start low, and then up, down, up, down, up. Oh, great job, guys. Slowly we're going to go to some more abs. We're going to have our arms bent this time when we go into plank. So kind of like you're getting ready for dolphin. We're actually just going to hold it. And we're going to switch to one side. Lift our left arm up and look up. And then switch to the other side. Just do a few of these. Just to activate. Just to feel like, yes, it worked, and then we'll be done. Wonderful. So now we're going to go back into one of the beginning poses, which was a lunge. But this time we're going to go up a little. Still in a low lunge. We're going to press. Half Hanumanasana. Completely optional to go a little bit further down. Try your full Hanumanasana. And you could be up here, just kind of feel it out. Or if you're feeling really, really, really warm like me, you can go all the way down. You can go forward in this pose. It's totally acceptable just to be in half Hanumanasana and stretch as well. Everybody's going through different things in their body, and each day is so different. But if you can, just hold the pose. Slowly come out of the pose. We'll go to the other side. Try not to take your mat with you. Go into that low lunge. This time lifting your arms up. Half Hanumanasana or full if you want to take it to the next level. We're pretty warmed up from the abs. Each side's going to be a little different. And if you can, I'm going to just roll forward. Okay, hold Hanumanasana or half Hanumanasana. It's actually a great, if you're doing the full Hanumanasana, it's a great back stretch, but we're gonna, after this, we're gonna slowly get out and I'm gonna do some cobras, because I feel like you need to get the strength in your lower back. So we'll just do some little half ones. We'll start with our chin to the ground and our legs are zipped together like a snake. And then we're going to slowly just lift up, starting with our upper head, and then just slowly. You're going to really feel that on your spine, and then go down. I'm going to have my hands behind my back, my neck. So let's just do 3 of those really slowly, just to activate the lower body before we stretch it. And then breathe deeply in, and go for it. Look up, and down. One more time, 2 more times. Just a little warm up. And just for fun, we're going to stretch our arms and our legs out, and we'll do a Superman. So you're going to lift your legs and your upper body up. And just fly over your imaginary kingdom. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to go to Sphinx with our elbows, which is a totally relaxed one, just to kind of relax what we just worked. We're still stretching, and if you want to go on your hands, take it a little bit up. You can, or just stay in Sphinx. No Sphinx. Breathe in gently and breathe out gently. Keep your... Okay, you can try this. Keep your shoulders and just like kind of have them like totally into your neck, and then just lengthen them so you kind of feel the difference and how you want to be more towards lengthening. And we're going to slowly go into a nice little child's pose just to release that work we did. We're going to go on to as you can see, I'm just going into a plank. Hold until we go into a chaturanga, upward, or cobra. One is not better than the other because the cobra actually activates your back strength a lot more. So sometimes it's better to go to the basics. Downward dog. Let's lift our right leg up. We're going to go into a lunge this time, a high lunge. Now we're going to go into a pyramid pose. You can keep your right leg bent just so that you can touch your knee to your forehead, and slowly try to just straighten it and just feel that stretch. High lunge again. We're going to go to the other side. So I'm just going to go into plank and go back into the other side. I'm not going to do chaturanga anymore. But you can do chaturanga. And then just do pyramid on the other side. Back into plank. Back into the other side. Right lunge. Pyramid. And then we're going to go back into the lunge. And we're going to do lightning bolt. But then I want you to fly if you can. Just to feel some balance, so you can have your hands in prayer. Just attempt to fly forward. Hold that pose. Go back into your lunge. Try the other side. Chaturanga or not. Left leg up. Pyramid. And fly. Awesome job. So now that we're standing, I want you to stay standing. We're actually going to do a standing twist. So we'll start with our right knee into our chest. Just stretch it out. And then the twist is this. Let me show you on this way. The twist is just holding, the easy version is holding your left knee. Your right knee with your left arm, and then twisting out your right shoulder. So it's a twist and a balance. We'll go to the other side. We'll just start this really basic version. Just your left knee in, hold it with your right. Open your left arm out. And that's really hard in itself, but of course you can take it up a notch, or down a notch. There's always ways to modify. Okay, let's try the other side. Take it up a little bit. I'm going to try straightening my leg, and then I'm going to have to switch. Great job. Slowly, slowly, other side. So first it's a stretch. Your left leg up, your right arm. You can try to straighten if you want. Follow me. And then you're going to have to, there we go. You don't have to switch legs officially, or switch arms. You can just keep this arm. Great job. Back into, you can either rinse out with a chaturanga or go straight to the next pose, which is pigeon. So excited. Getting near the end. Lift your leg back and then put your right leg to the front. Hopefully you've done pigeon before. It could look like this, but if you want to make it a little harder, you want to inch your right foot up a little. And then we're just going to melt that heart over that right leg and do nothing, just hold the pose. Great job. So proud of you for showing up. Not easy. Shadow You hold a lot of tension in your hips, so just be really gentle with yourself in this pose. Don't hurt yourself. But try to actively, consciously think about melting the tension in that part of the body that you're feeling the most tension in a very slow way. Imagine it just getting warmer and more malleable with muscles and nerve tendons and tissue. If maybe you got too far into the pose, like I did, I'm just gonna get a little bit. Maybe you made a mistake and that's okay. Just fix it. Wonderful job. We're going to just slowly come out of this. Go to the other side. We're getting near the end. Very, very exciting. Last song. We'll finish it out and then we'll do a nice Savasana. Just, the other side. Align your hips, make sure everything's good. This isn't exactly a basics class, so if you need more training, there's plenty online. And then just slowly melt your heart forward. And enjoy Vassanova, the most relaxing music ever. This side's a lot easier for me for some reason. You should care for me. Awfully nice. It's paradise. Our to be. You make my life so glamorous.
wonderful marvelous. You should care for me. Awfully nice, it's paradise. How would you be? You make my life so glamorous. You can bring me coffee rose. Wonderful marvelous. That you should care for me.
Okay, you can stay in the pose, but I'm going to do a quick little musical change for y'all. Stay in the pose. I'm going to go into Shavasana now. An option would be to do a seated meditation here if you don't want to relax too much, but it's important to do a meditation or Shavasana at the end of each class because that's what yoga is preparation for, relaxation. So it's important to take that time. The point is really to be in the moment, to be in the present meditation. So if your mind starts to wander to what you're going to do after this or anything, just take it back to your breath. Feel free to stay here much longer, as long as you need, but for now I'm going to finish up slowly. Bring some movement back into my fingers and go to the side into a fetal position. Slowly, slowly we're going to lift up. Namaste. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Thank you so much.